Yo baby girl, emoji girl.
I saw Oyi went to the park today with him. But did you put Sorcerer Stone back into the did you put the first Harry Potter book back in?
That my broom, emoji broom, oh yeah.
I think I'm getting close to learning one of the unforgivable curses. I think I'm getting close to learning one of the unforgivable curses. I have the quest to meet Sebastian, and meet his, yeah.
Oh yeah Mendez, emoji tired face.
What? So how far is Hogwarts? Hogwarts is all the way. I can't even see it.
I love you woo, emoji blowing kiss, emoji hard eyes, emoji blowing kiss, emoji blowing kiss, emoji blowing kiss, emoji blowing kiss, emoji hard eyes, emoji blowing kiss, emoji hard eyes, emoji
I don't even
blowing
know.
kiss, emoji hard eyes, emoji man farmer, dark skin tone, emoji man farmer, dark skin tone, emoji man farmer, dark skin tone,
Oh, I think I
emoji
can
man
see it.
farmer, dark skin tone.
What was that comment? MOG man, dark skin tone. I think Chavy's doing something. I think he's on something. Oh my god. But it,
Emoji man farmer, dark skin tone, emoji man farmer, dark skin tone, emoji man
but
farmer,
compared
dark skin tone,
to
emoji
Warner
soft
Brothers,
skipping the rest.
like
Yeah I am.
like 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 for normal people, like because this map is pretty big, but I can't see like outside of that around area of Hogwarts, which is still pretty big, but like he lives inside the area of Hogwarts, so it's probably easy for him to like go to school since this school is like very close. I mean home. room. How do they think I'm getting here?
Emoji skull, emoji
'Cause I
soft
don't
ice
have to
cream,
buy it.
emoji
I
soft
don't
ice
have
cream,
to buy it.
emoji skull, emoji soft
I
ice
buy it
cream,
because it would be
emoji
easier
skull,
for me, but
emoji
what would I
skull,
do?
You made it.
emoji skull, emoji skull, emoji skull,
Enjoying the view?
emoji soft
Keeping an
ice
eye on
cream,
things.
emoji soft ice cream,
Feldcroft isn't what it
emoji
used to be.
skull.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle
Emoji
over there.
soft ice
The
cream,
Brookwood
emoji
Castle.
man
My
farmer,
uncle Solomon
dark
is a
skin
former
tone,
Auror
emoji
and
soft ice
refuses to
cream,
look into it.
emoji man
commenting
Even
farmer,
after
dark
Anne was
skin tone,
cursed by one of
emoji
them,
soft ice
possibly
cream,
with a
emoji
wand,
man
no
farmer,
less.
dark
I've
skin
heard a
tone,
goblin referred to
emoji
wizard
soft
kind
ice
as
cream,
wand carriers.
emoji man farmer,
A goblin's
dark
forbidden
skin
from
tone,
carrying wands.
emoji man
Precisely.
farmer, dark
That's
skin
why
tone,
I'm on the hunt for
emoji
answers.
soft ice cream,
If I'm to
emoji
cure her,
man
I
farmer,
need to
dark skin
understand what
tone,
happened to her.
emoji soft ice
Anne was
cream,
always the most
emoji man
mischievous of
farmer,
the three of
dark
us.
skin skipping the
Which is
rest.
saying something,
Okay,
knowing me and
crooks.
ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Wait, what happened? Bro, he was instructing me with that emoji.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just
I
inside.
love your streams.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
I did crack.
Okay, so his uncle knows a rather fun.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry!
Bro, it sounds like something else is happening.
I'm sorry you had to see
Emoji
that.
face exhaling.
don't mind,
Emoji
I
face
just need a
exhaling.
moment alone.
Emoji face exhaling.
Poor
Emoji
Sebastian.
face exhaling.
Not the visit
Emoji
he'd hoped
face
for.
exhaling. Emoji drooling face. Emoji drooling face.
boy will
Emoji
fray my
drooling
last
face.
nerve.
Emoji drooling face.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying,
I'm
sir.
not sure to get on
Good.
his nerves, bro.
I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
I could raise you up. I could raise up.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian
Really
whenever
hot.
he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by
Riz.
what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Riz.
They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Bro, my wrist didn't work.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I think Sebastian is taking this. What's that? Damn, how guys is the server which Opera Stars found, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling well. But I hate.
FR. Bruh.
I hate Sean. Let me grab one. Apples. Flu powder? No, that's flu flavor. Bro, you said you were gonna rest. I mean, I can rest with you.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay, chill.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Wait, why didn't they just do that to me? So I'm like,
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
digging for my loaf. I wish I could put on some
Up there,
music.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
The Roberts.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, Sebastian. Okay.
Inevitable!
Levioso! Repulso!
Levioso!
Let's get this over with.
What? There's too little. Oh no, there is not too little. Oh, sure. Expelliarmus? Uh-huh.
You nothing about dueling!
I forgot like the muscle memory isn't there. I'm gonna try to
I will make you.
not the last one.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Agria! Such arrogance.
Confringo.
I'm gonna exchange it for Expelliarmus because this is the best one to exchange.
Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, really? One of my favorite ones is Glacius, let me see, Glacius, and Confringo.
One less human to work without. I won't rest until you're dead. There you are. I will make you. Rub, easily diverted. Let's get this over
What? I
with.
dodged that. Oh wait, that's the guy. What?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Tired.
They keep coming back. What it?
Confringo.
What am I doing at him? I'm doing my
Confringo. Glacius. Accio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
You dumb.
I tried to warn you.
I'm gonna be a good boy.
Reparo.
That was the right thing to do, right? What is he doing?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And At Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Bro, where is the Ministry of Magic right now? In the normal Harry Potter books, Harry uses a little bit of magic outside of Hogwarts. He gets almost expelled, and here there's literally goblins sticking out in villages of wizards, and nobody's doing nothing about it.
Accio!
Why are they just
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
But what house? Oh, that house?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo!
But when I see the little dot, I get so excited just to see that it's just a pack of gold, which I am pretty familiar.
Revelio. Reparo. This well looks familiar.
Well.
Incendio. Levioso. Cabalso.
I don't.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
What does this have to do? Huh? I don't remember this. Where do you see this?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Oh, yes it did.
Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Bro.
Look at this.
Bro.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Huh.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
What is...
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are very damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I loved to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to hear these souls. This is arbitrary not to help them as I want to get rid of the...
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It is though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Well, forgive and regret not having done more. I cannot look into open their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of their heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it won't hurt to help him. I confronted my research, of course, but that would be for pursuit consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Confringo!
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Wait. The but what kind of... So it has to do with Sebastian also.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We could get straight to the Undercroft, from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Here we
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Confringo! Accio!
Ain't no way. I hate the little... Oh no, it didn't take that line though. I thought it was... I hate when it does that. Like, it makes me wait. Like, bro. I know some games don't do that. Like, Fortnite kind of does that when you're loading to get. But it's normal, okay? But these take so long. And you do them so often. So, like... Let me see. But the story is escalated really quickly.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
the undercroft has to do with this?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes.
The good thing is that I do have a new spell I can learn. Since I did finish it. Maybe divination is gonna be useless now. I can hear like stomping outside. And so if they make me sit through one of those screens again. I can hear peeps.
Why do students always frown?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Look at me!
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Dragons?
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, To make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
What if everyone think I'm some sort of slave? Like, bro.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna do all your dirty work. Although I have done all the dirty work for everyone else to have that free. Like found gobstones that did not.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
You're lucky I even gave her the answer, bro.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Why do I feel like they're saying Expelliarmus when the thing is already coming out of the...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh yeah. She created the field guide. Little Harry Potter. Where am I? Is she actually a good seer, not like Trevor? But what does that look like? Is that guy gonna die? Oh, there I am. I'm in the background. Yo. It doesn't seem like I know what my teacup is. I'm looking at the wall to know what my teacup is.
Oh nice, so knowledgeable.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
No. I didn't know what I even
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Bro, why are you thinking about this? Why are you...
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
I could just like, it's the opposite of Leviosa. So...
Leviosa! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your new
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
outside of the classroom.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Wait, what? Check with Zeke? Oh, I love those clapping noises.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo.
Oh, none of that noticed. I can't believe it. None of them noticed.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Yes, I don't have to walk.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Confringo!
I use Confringo. Okay. First, I need to get its lovingness. Frick you. Okay. Do we want a boy or a girl? I think I want a boy puffskein. You see the little bog creatures, right? On this? That's what that kid was scared of. And they're really cute, bro. I know what's the boy sign and what's the girl sign. Most of the ones in the back seem to be boys. Okay, that one's a boy.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a job and all.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso. I think my personal
Who is there? Who is that?
In my personal opinion, I think that Resta Momentum would make it easier to cancel peace.
Arresto momentum.
Very glacious. But all the time
Professor Howell will never believe this. I rescued a job and all.
Deke hopes your job and all finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Why can't he operate? Ain't no way.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the Ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Potato! Arresto momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Now I gotta chase him. The more I got to Can I rescue you? Yes, sir.
Arresto momentum. Do cooperate, won't you? Arresto momentum.
But who let me cook?
Arresto momentum.
I think Arresto Momentum has enough time. Bro, what is my aim? Right before he got away.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I swear. No. This is what they created fast travel for. I had that right tired a little bit. How do you put them in the room? Like I was just gonna put them in the room.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Something disappeared behind us.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Bro, I'm ready. This is a mistake. I'm still not ready. Oh my god.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Descendo!
Okay, wait, I really didn't mean to do that. It's because I forgot. Here, have food. It's fudge, bro. I mean, no. What is it? Pudding. Oh no.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Bruh. Okay, Blodsky. Blodsky, I know you're hungry. Bro's really scared of these things. What? Oh. Oh yeah. Sure, Banob. Guys, okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna just leave this for tomorrow or the other day when I get back on, because I'll probably be playing Fortnite, baby. Yeah. Fortnite map setting. Save game. Save. Symptom sector. So good.